I just had my walk, I finished up my breakfast. I haven't done my Pilates or yoga yet, so I'm gonna do that before I go on a big walk later on today, just so that my body and my Achilles is pre-stretched for that. Today was really pretty, oh my gosh, like the sunrise this morning was really nice, but it is definitely getting colder, which I'm not appreciating. So today I need to go and pick up a few things from Kmart, like socks, and I want to get a new French press because I need to stop buying the sachet coffees. They're disgusting. I calculated the calories. It's an extra day worth. It's an extra day worth of calories, which like I'm trying not to count or anything like that at the moment, but I just thought that's an extra day's worth of food, and I'm gonna barter with myself, and I just would rather have other food than that coffee. So I'm gonna go pick up a French press as well as my filters. So we'll go on the train, we'll go explore a different part of Auckland today. Yeah, but I went to go see Disclosure Day again on Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday, because I had like already seen it and I'd already like talked about it in the podcast. I've been thinking about it quite a lot. The second watch was very good, but it kind of like, it was like I missed things in the first watch, and so rewatching it again was quite nice. Also, update on Buffy. I think I'm about like a third of the way through the second season now, and the second season of Buffy is actually just so superior. They've like nailed their comedy. I think they realized, or whoever went on as a writer or whatever changed in the script and the writing, it was just phenomenal. And I think like leaning into the like campness of it all and being like, yeah, this is a 16-year-old that like fights demons and like vampires. They've just nailed it. Like second season's so good. I'm so glad I like stuck through the first season and like how cringy the first episodes were. I'm so glad I like stuck through with it because it's genuinely, it's just one of those TV shows that like, I don't know, I just love it. But sad thing, 2 of my favorite artists died this week, and I'm pretty cut up about it actually because so Oliver Tree passed away in a helicopter crash, and it's just like one of those things of like, he's been like the soundtrack of so many eras of my life. And I went to go see him in concert a while ago when he was in Auckland. This would have been 2022.
I need you to scream!
It's so funny because I bought tickets dating somebody, and I said, we'd better still be together while I still have these tickets. And we broke up, obviously, because it's just a try-on boyfriend. And then I meet somebody else, and I was like, hey, I have these tickets, do you want to come with me? And he was always down for like everything. Like he was a really fun guy to like just say yes to everything. So yeah, I just, his concert, I have no memory of the concert though, because I was away, not fully available to be present. Let's just say that. I just consumed too much that night. And apparently I made friends with everybody around us. But I used to have his merch. I had a sweatshirt of like cowboy tears, as well as like a t-shirt from his like ski suit days. And I wore those religiously. So I went through this like huge purge of like everything I own a while ago. And I just kind of, anything related to ex-boyfriends, like related to other people, or just, I don't know, I just wanted fresh energy in my life. And so I got rid of it. So I feel a bit sad that I did that, but it's okay. I still have his music. It's quite funny because he had changed his will before he died to be like, everything goes back to artists. So every time you listen to his music, all of the revenue and all of that sort of stuff will go into artists, which I think is really cool. There's good things that come out of this now. And then the second artist was David Hockney, and I'm so sad because he's my favorite photographer. I think most people know him for his paintings, but for me, he's my favorite photographer. David's Polaroid series really impacted me as a teenager. But I really wanted to go see his show in Paris last year, but I just wasn't in a good space last year, so I didn't get to go. So it's been a week of my 2 favorite artists, just like reflecting on how the artists have kind of been the ones that have shaped my life the most. You know, I think with most people know me for like tech stuff and all of that, but really in my mind, I'm like, the things that shape me, mold me the most have always been film, you know, music and art. And more and more as I get older, more and more it's become literature as well. It's, yeah, haunting to listen to his music now, because a lot of it is around, well, is like surrounding the ideas of death and things like that. But I'm not really one to get sad about people's deaths. I have a pretty good solid belief system around all of that. So today I'm going to bring you along for the journey. I might make something nice for dinner actually. I haven't made like a cook video with you guys in a while, so I don't know what I feel like. Let me finish up getting ready and I will bring you along with the journey. I have no idea what we're doing today, other than I just need to go pick up some things. So Fridays are just the days that I leave open for like anything to happen. So we'll see what happens today. I have found myself at H&M in Britomart instead. I'm not gonna go to Subway Park. I think I have to get this. Hello. So that was like a little bit of a fail of going to the mall and taking the train. As I was walking to the station, I was just thinking like, oh, I really just feel like I should not go that way. I don't know why. And then H&M and like Commercial Bay are like right there next to Waitemata station. And I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just get socks. This was the plan. It was, let's go to H&M and get socks, and I'll just go to like the warehouse or like whatever to go get the French press. And then I just thought, let me just have a look. So for the longest time, I have been wanting to get a leopard print or like cheetah print or whatever print jacket, because I used to wear one as a kid. Picked up a couple of dresses, so all those other dresses were like complete fails. I think it was like one of those things of like, I would have gotten all three of those dresses if they looked good. So I'm kind of like, go math, come on, I have to. I forgot how much I loved tacky clothes, like just kind of dressing a little bit like Fran Fine is just in my soul a little bit. Oh. It just feels like me. And it's so sad because like a while ago I stopped dressing. Sorry, you're a bit starry. This zip keeps catching in my hair. Anyways, once I got this, I was like, let me just like hop into Daily Bread, the Britomart Daily Bread, and then, because that's my usual, and then I saw the line and I was like, oh fuck that, I can't be fucked. And all I wanted was to pick up some sourdough. And then I went into the Foursquare and I have been looking for a nice supermarket sourdough for a while, and I found one. And I was like, that's perfect, okay, great. And it's like fully like just flour, water, salt, and thyme. That's ideal. And it's already sliced. Like that's what I've been looking for, is like sliced bread. Ingenious, like who thought of that? But you don't often get that with sourdough. So we're gonna make some toast for lunch. I also got a banana, so a peanut butter, banana, cinnamon, honey deal. So I'm so happy, look at that. Also, it reminds me of the Grandmama, it's me, Anastasia. If you know Anastasia, yeah. Also, I really love Anastasia, the cartoon. I actually sang that to get into drama school, one of the songs, which is pretty cool. It's part of my lore, if you didn't know. I went to drama school as a teenager. Then I went to a private school instead, so it was like Hogwarts. I went to a school that looked like Hogwarts. It was really cool, actually. Okay, so do we like the chaotic vlogs or do we like them like done up and stuff? Because I kind of like the chaos, to be honest, because this is more this is my real personality. It's a bit chaotic and a bit like, what the fuck was she thinking? Sort of vibe. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it does fit. Oh, it's not. Again, for someone so smart, I do dumb shit, and I've just been fighting this toaster, being like, why isn't it going down? It's not plugged in. I did a whole podcast episode yesterday talking about electricity, and I actually told a story of how I got electrocuted once. The backstory, if you want to know the backstory to the electrocution story. So my ex-boyfriend, Travis, I've only really had one big boyfriend, one that I count, and he was an electrical engineer. Was just like so chill. He's just like one of those guys. And we were at his flat once, and they were fucking around with like I don't know, some sort of light switch or something. Him and his other flatmate. I can't remember the situation. I don't know what the setup was for me to do this. But he had done it, and he had like touched the back end of the pulled out socket. And I put my hand in there too. And I fucking electrocuted myself, like fully, like full shock, like, and it was one of those things of like, I was so mad that he didn't tell me, like, didn't warn me, I don't know, it's my own stupidity. But that really freaked me out. That was like, oh, I could have died just then. That was really dumb. So yeah, that's the backstory to next week's podcast episode. Just know and this is like another thing as well of like, I didn't know that I was really intelligent. What a humble brag. But it's one of those things of like, everyone's smart in their own way, right? Mine just lacks in so many areas, which I think is fine. But look at that bread, that's so nice. Is that the amount of toasted? I want a little bit more toasted. Toast, and then, cinnamon. Don't forget the cinnamon. So I got this a week ago and it's almost gone. That's why I need to stop with the oats, because like it's become like a problem. It has become a problem. Like 3 bowls of oats a day, just like lathering banana and like peanut butter and jam and all of that. The jam's gone. I ate all the jam. Need to slow it down. Definitely need to slow it down. But it's fine. The only thing I need, I don't need anybody. Alright. Okay. I'm glad I didn't go to Sylvia Park actually. I was actually having a little bit of a panic. I was like, I don't think I should be going there today. I just don't feel like that's the place where I should be going. I didn't get socks either. H&M didn't have like sports socks that I wanted. So I may have to go somewhere else. It's not like a necessity. It's just like I would prefer new socks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. So where am I? Liquid honey. But banana, honey, peanut butter, and cinnamon has been like my favorite combo for a very long time. That on a bagel, but sourdough should be good too. But adding that with like the oats, dangerous. I have to stop buying Greek yogurt as well, because it's like the same thing, because I would just like that in with the Sultana brand because of the maltiness in the Sultana brand, and then you have like a little bit of a Sultana once in a while and you're like, oh, it's so good. Right, let's try this sourdough. So this is what it looks like. Right, let's put you back. Okay, cheers. That's a very good sourdough. Yeah, how some sourdough, if you buy it, it's like not great, and it is like too sour. This is really very, 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 very nice. It is currently 2:30. I am just sitting here working away. It's not that riveting right now. I haven't forgotten about you, don't worry. I love this coat. So, I still don't know what I want for dinner. I don't know. Prepare for the next 6 to 8 weeks of just this jacket in every outfit. So I'm about to go for a walk. I love it too much. I feel like a cat. I feel like I'm finally a cat. And to think I was gonna go to Sylvia Park, I wouldn't have been this happy today. I would have just had socks and a French press, and now I have this coat. Follow those nudges. I swear to God, follow the nudges. If you feel like you should be doing something else, follow that nudge, because this has just brought so much joy to my life. And I forgot again, let's go for a walk before the sun goes down. It's 3:30 and it's dark. Anyways. Isn't it just so fabulous? Okay, got back from my walk and I just sat here for a little bit and was like, I have no clue what to make. And then I just thought, I want pizza. So I got house pizza, which I didn't get the other week. Let's dish up. I had to put them in the oven because I came home and I needed to vacuum. I'm a little bit of a clean freak. Was raised with hoarders, so I'm like the opposite end where it's like everything has to be tidy, and if it's not, I get really anxious. So, but here is my order. So this is Hell. If you aren't from New Zealand, Hell is a pizza place. It's like, I think it came out in the late 90s or like early 2000s, but they're very Kiwi. However, I walked back from the city store and it's kind of, I think I was walking with too much pep in my step, and so half of the toppings have slid off. That's okay, but what I get is a creator with chicken, cranberry sauce, cream cheese, cashews, barbecue sauce, and avocado pulp swirl. It's delicious. I love it. It has been my go-to order since I was like 12, I think. But when I was 14, or like during this era of like early high school, everyone else was out of the house because I was the baby, I would always order this. This was my go-to order. I appreciate just like a really quiet pizza night where I can just like relax. It's so good. And I also got Cajun wedges with some sour cream. So I am very excited. I also got some sparkling duet. I don't know if that's like anywhere else, but it's like a Schweppes orange lemon soda, which is delicious. And I haven't had that in a while either. So we're like really doing a throwback tonight. I'm just gonna like mush. I don't want to show you because it doesn't look appetizing, but I promise you it's delicious. It's like the barbecue sauce with the sweetness of the cranberry sauce, and then you got like the creaminess of the cream cheese, and then you got a bit of crunch from the cashews. It is so good. It's very good. Okay, so I'm gonna have this and I will see you tomorrow.